Oh, what color is this?
That's Dude.
That's Dude.
Welcome to Lazyboys Night. Now we talk about the color.
Oh, it's because I was pouring and I'm like, it's throwing me off completely.
You know what? It almost looks like orange juice.
Oh, don't tell me it's going to be one of those.
Breakfast beer.
We don't even know yet. If it is a breakfast beer, we'll do our little thing again.
So this is the Beach Freak Pale Ale by Black Bellows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the information at the bottom. Look at it.
All right, it's from Collingwood, Ontario.
Huh.
Which has beaches. So there you go.
I love the
it's a shark flexing, showing off his tattoos to a.
You want to see it up close? Cats. Here it is, up close.
To a bunch of cats. Are those cats? They look like cats to me.
Okay, don't overthink it.
And
it's
crabs.
just a very cool can.
It is a very cool can.
They've seen it up close now, so.
There you go. All right.
All right, they got a cooler like we usually do for summer dude dares when we have our specialties outside.
Yeehaw.
All right.
All right.
I feel like we haven't even done our intro. You want to see our intro? Here it is. Cheers.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
I love
That was the intro. That was good. I know, huh? All right, you ready?
I still love that intro. I'm swallowing it first because it looks so different. Don't say anything. Wait, I haven't had anything. Oh, I see your smile. Damn it. Breakfast beer. Oh man, is that ever a breakfast beer?
Oh, it's a nice one.
We have yet to do a breakfast beer episode.
We have to.
And we said we were going to do that like back in last year. We never did.
We said we were going to make eggs Benny.
Yeah, we still haven't done that yet.
Shame on us.
We're going to have to go through all of our old episodes and find out every single...
Dude's going to go through all of them. Yes, we're talking about you, dude. All right.
You're slacking off.
Yeah, make him work for it.
What are you pointing at?
All right.
Sorry. Yeah, okay, whatever.
This is delicious, by the way.
That is... Sorry, we didn't even talk about it. Yeah, it is pretty damn good.
So, Black Bellows from Collingwood, Ontario.
Cheers. This
beautiful
is awesome.
breakfast beer. You know what? And the beach thing, this is the kind of beer, I think, you go to a vacation. Collingwood is a beautiful beach area. You go to vacation there, a lot of cottage country. This is the kind of thing where you get up, you have a late breakfast, sitting at the patio on the beach, overlooking what's happening, and you got your eggs Benny.
Eggs Benny.
And this.
Does that sound beautiful? I think that sounds
I want to do that. We got to do that this summer.
We have to do that. So we recently had our 100th posted video episode where we celebrate, and we filmed it live in a local brewery.
In a local brewery, OBC.
And that experience to me, filming live like that was awesome. It was like out of our...
We're going to try to do more of those.
So a scenario like that where we can find a place where we can actually go for breakfast beer, and I think I know where. So stay tuned for it. We might have we'll have a Sunday special episode where we actually have
Sunday
breakfast
brunch.
Beers and a Sunday brunch.
Oh.
I feel like this is the end of the episode. Thanks for coming out, folks.
No, wait.
There's more. Wait, there's more.
So what are we doing today?
Oh, I want to do a dude diatribe.
Dude diatribe.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Okay, stand by.
Stand by. He's taking a sip. It's not like we're cutting away or anything.
No, I'm just... So they can stand by. They're having a sip too. They know. They went to Facebook on Tuesday. They're fully aware of the beer we're going to have tonight. So everybody watching right now has the exact same beer we're having. So they're going through the experiences at the same time we are, right?
Right.
Right? That's what's going on. All right, I'm getting warmed up
Go ahead,
for
dude.
Dude Diatribe.
I'm ready for it.
So, I don't even know where to begin with this. Let me try to back up. I'm going to give you a date. That's how I'm going to start off this Dude Diatribe.
What if she's not my type?
No, not send you on a date.
Ah. All right, give me a date.
I'm getting good at that. Anyways, I've been practicing.
Thank you, Louis Armstrong.
That's what I do. That's what I do on my weekends.
Okay.
So, when I'm all relaxed after our Thursday nights like this,
He plays air trumpet.
alone, it's
With
super
apparently
weird,
two
right?
hands. Okay,
So
go.
my neighbor was
Yeah.
laughing at me the other day because he was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I'm like,
Just get to the
"Okay, we're gonna get to the actual Dude Diatribe." So here's the date, not yours. 1984.
That's a whole year. That's not a date.
No, it's a date. It's a year, but it's
Date's
a date.
usually a day.
What?
A date is an actual date, like a day. If you said June 21st, 1984, that's a date.
The year 1984.
He's like Sophia on Golden Girls. Picture it. 1984, Orleans. A
Exactly.
young dude is out to... All right.
Okay,
It's 84.
so Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, we're not talking about the actual year. We're talking about the
No,
movie.
that I'm trying to set it up. I thought you were going to jump in and going, okay, 1984. What happened in 1984? Oh, there's
A
the
lot of stuff
movie
happened.
1984. 1984 to me, you know what, was an awesome year. There's
And you went Wonder Woman rather than the classic
Shush.
book.
Da. This is where we're going. Wonder Woman 1984
Okay.
came out like in 2020, like December 2020 was a premiere. I waited. I didn't want to go see it. Like back then, it's like some people had the option of seeing it in theaters. Others streamed it. Others bought whatever. Here's the thing. I bought it in 2021.
Okay. The DVD?
The DVD,
Okay.
Blu-ray,
Blu-ray,
whatever.
Blu-ray, okay.
Oops, sorry. So, when I saw the previews originally, because they did the previews for a while, because they didn't know what to do because of COVID, they didn't know when the movie should come out, and they held it back and held it back and
It was
held
in
it
the
back,
air, yeah.
and then eventually, you know what? Let's just put it out there. When I was watching, I base a lot on trailers. We have had this debate before. I watch a hell of a lot of trailers. I actually, when I go to theaters, I make sure that I'm there early because I want to see the trailers. Actually, when the trailers are done, what?
I don't like to see the trailers.
I know
It
you
spoils the
don't. We've
movie.
had this debate before.
I know. Continue.
Right? What episode was it? What were we debating the other? It's for Ghostbusters. We're talking about Ghostbusters, right? So the fact that there
Yes.
was a new Ghostbusters coming out after
okay,
Life, and
okay.
then you don't like, watching the trailers. I love trailers, man. I can't get enough of trailers. So if I go to see a movie, it better be a goddamn good movie because if after the trailers, I'm good to go. I'm good to get out of the theater. I don't care about the movie anymore. But anyways, so the trailers for Wonder Woman, the second part, right, 1984, looked horrendous. Like I looked at it, I'm going, what are they doing with this movie? I was prejudging big time, and I thought it looked horrible. But I kept trying to be positive about it, even in the fact that I thought it looked horrible. Going, it's probably just because I had super high expectations. Because the first movie
first one was stellar.
epic,
Oh, yeah.
epic movie. One of the best
best DC
superheroes
movies. Yeah,
ever
absolutely.
made. Gal Gadot did an amazing job. The cinematography was amazing. The storyline was amazing.
The director,
supporting
brilliant
actor,
job, everything. Yeah.
Everybody involved was
Stellar film all
amazing.
around.
So I'm going, okay, how the freak? If I would have been there's no way I would have done a second one. You're going, how can you even come close to topping? You wish, you hope for, maybe matching. Okay, it's just as good as, maybe. But this thing, when I saw the previews, I'm going, okay, they're going to base it a little bit forward. So they're not even going to touch any of the other superheroes because they're making it before everything happens in the other movies. So 1984, okay, it was a fun time because everything that's going on with, Stranger Things is based in the 80s. Hey, cool. Stranger Things did the 80s amazing. They didn't flash. This was the 80s. This is how kitschy the 80s was. This is all the stuff that you should have seen in the 80s. And, we had kids without helmets and, there was malls and people had crazy ways they dressed and nobody had cell phones and yay, it was fun.
And they sang the never-ending story.
in this movie, oh my God, it's like the movie was not set in the 80s. It was like, it was an epic, cheeky, horrible, like take everything that
Cliche.
every freaking cliche available for the 80s. I mean, it's not like, you know, I don't mind if they're going to say, you know what, there's these, the workout videos with the girls with the leotards and then they're doing their back, you know, in the back.
20-minute workout,
all
with
that
Jane
stuff.
Fonda kind of
And
stuff.
then
Yeah.
if you're walking by it and it's in the background, but every single cliche, it's like I felt like they were zooming in onto it. Cliche. Oh, she's walking. Cliche. Oh, cliche. It's like, stop with it. So if you look at Stranger Things, they did. Oh my God, go watch Stranger
It's
Things.
just set
They
in
did
the
80s. They did it well. It's not like they're trying to prove that they're in the 80s. But Wonder Woman 1984 put so much effort into going, we have this amazing set where we have these set directors that shot and created all of these amazing designs and this fantastic mall and this clothing and everything else that was the 80s. But we got to make sure that you know that we spent a lot of time creating this set. So here's all this garbage from the 80s. And I'm like, we freaking know it's the 80s. You don't have to freaking show it to me that's the 80s.
It's
but
almost.
then,
Oh, go continue.
it doesn't even stop there. It starts off with the 80s and it's these horrible cliches of the 80s and they're trying to make sure that you understand that it's the 80s and how cliche the 80s were and gitchy the 80s were. Then Wonder Woman as a character, one of the major first scenes is in a freaking mall. Wonder Woman in a mall. People robbing a store, like a jewelry store, in a mall, and Wonder Woman shows up in a mall and going, this is going south, like real fast. I said, you better change this around because I'm getting really pissed off right now. So, fast forward, you know, so the whole thing is that they're looking for this freaking object. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it as a pure, not an A movie, not a B movie, a C movie, right? Just watch it.
Is there such a thing as a C movie?
And this is a C movie. This is a W movie. This is a WW movie. You've done
not quite a
horrible
Z
job.
movie, but just a
Holy frick! So fast forward, there's all this garbage going on and cliches, and then in the first movie, her love interest, which is a fantastic character, the actor, I freaking love the actor. He did a fantastic job. Let him be dead. They brought him back. So spoiler alert, too late. They bring back Steve
been
Trevor.
2 years, I think.
People are aware of it, right? So Steve Trevor comes back. What the hell? Let him dead. Let him be dead. Show pictures of him. She's still remorseful after freaking 80 years or whatever. Let it go, man. The guy's dead. So, in this movie, because of magic or whatever the hell, she brings him back. How the freak do you bring back a dead guy in the body of another guy, but he's still conscious and is aware that he's himself, and the last memory is when he went down in the plane? I'm like, right now you're losing me because this makes no freaking sense. This is stupid. Then she meets another girl who is like a brilliant scientist, and that friendship develops. Like, hey, this is going great. We're super best friends or whatever. But all of a sudden, she hates her guts because she's got all these super powers that she's not aware of, and she wishes to have all to be her, not realizing that she's Wonder Woman. She ends up being Cheetah. How do you go from being freaking Wonder Woman to Cheetah? Now it's not just Cheetah. Her freaking makeup looks like it looks like a. Oh man, it looks like a video, like a really bad music video makeup. You know, it looks like, you know what? You want to know what Cheetah looks like? Look at a video from like Kiss in the 80s when they took their makeup off, the girls in their videos. Lick it up. Go check it out now on YouTube. Pause this, go lick it up. That's what Cheetah reminded me of.
Just come back after.
Have you seen Kiss? Lick It Up, the video, that's the first one when they take their makeup off, and the girls in the video, it's like a post-apocalyptic thing, and the girls that what they look like, and the makeup and the crazy hair, the Cheetah. Okay, so, there's so many things wrong with this thing, it's unbelievable, and it's all based on magic This guy has a thing where you can actually wish for whatever, and the freaking wish happens. And a god, one of the gods that created whatever, made this thing. How powerful are you that you can change the entire course of the universe and bring people back to life?
You're a god.
It's insanity. It's pure insanity. She freaking uses her lasso to rope up lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts with her lasso, and she's skipping through the sky like freaking Spider-Man in downtown Manhattan on lightning bolts. What? What? What are you thinking about? Why? At what point in the production, and you're going through editing that day to do your dailies, and you're going, this is the best movie ever. Wonder Woman's jumping from one lightning bolt to another to get to this island in the middle of whatever. And I'm going, are you insane? This is stupid. And then she ends up in Egypt, where there's a magical ball that goes up and blocks up on the entirety of Egypt. I'm going, what? Why would you have that? And there's a freaking car chase, and you see it in the adverts, and when they're doing the promotions, and these tanks are flipping in these trucks. And then, oh my God, guess what happens on this highway in the middle of the desert with all these vehicles?
He's gonna tell us.
There's children, sweet little children playing ball on a highway in the middle of the desert, and all these trucks are exploding all over the place. There's hell unleashed, vehicles jumping all over the place, and these children, they must have come from a special school for children that are learning to work with their, whatever, they can't hear, they can't see, they can't... I'm surprised these kids weren't playing ball with canes in the middle of the street. And the parents of these same kids have a little market on the side in the desert. There's nothing around, there's just sand. And these kids are playing ball. Wonder Woman is dealing with this paramilitary force. She's flipping trucks.
Stop poking me.
All this stuff, and then she has to, oh my God, there's children at the end. So she has to save the kids before all of this convoy flips over them. But the kids don't hear what's going on. The parents don't hear what's coming along. None of that. That movie was horrendous. Every moment I kept talking because I was losing what's going on right now, it was all internalized. I kept it in. I kept it in. I kept it in. Oh my God, that was a horrible movie. So I'm more than disappointed. I can't believe that this is a follow-up to one of the best hero movies ever made. I need a drink.
A few comments to follow up on that. I get the feeling, I agree, the cliche 80s was overdone.
The Invisible Plane. Don't get me started on the Invisible Plane.
Unlike The Wedding Singer, which was cliche 80s but was supposed to be tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be serious. Failed. The one thing I did enjoy about that movie, there was one thing I enjoyed. Linda Carter.
Please share.
The original Wonder Woman.
No, that was a horrible scene too.
No. What I enjoyed is, how old is Linda Carter now?
She's easily in her 70s.
She looks freaking amazing.
Okay,
she was a beautiful woman back then. She is an impressive woman now. You look at her and you're like, oh my God, you are Wonder Woman. Linda Carter is Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot, don't get me wrong, you were given terrible material to work with. That's what it is. Anyways.
Contractual agreement. I forgive you for your contractual agreement.
Flash and light.
That's it. We're done. Thanks for sticking around.
Share, subscribe.
Cheers. Have a good night. See you next time.